Now, the latest on the war between Israel and Hamas. And tonight, Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel not budging a bit in his campaign to take over Gaza and try to eliminate Hamas. This despite deaths in Gaza of more than 8,000 so far, and despite a growing sentiment of most countries around the world for a ceasefire in the Middle East. Tonight, Hamas releasing a new video claiming to show hostages in their custody. Will that help slow a possible siege? Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger in the newsroom with the very latest. Josh?
It doesn't look like it, Bill. With the ground offensive slowly accelerating, Israeli angst is only worsening when it comes to the state of the hostages. 239 confirmed in captivity held by Hamas, which today released video of 3 of the hostages, all Israeli women. One of them speaks and proceeds to blame Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for the October 7th Hamas invasion. And in that, she is not alone. Scores of Israelis think Netanyahu's political objectives over the past year weakened and distracted the country from its national defense, some even calling for his resignation. Today, Netanyahu vowed he had no plans to resign. 3 weeks after the colossal intelligence failure that led to the October 7th massacre, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is finally facing the cameras, but projecting defiance, refusing to resign.
The only thing that I intend to have resign is Hamas. We're going to resign them to the dustbin of history. That's my goal, that's my responsibility, and that's what I'm leading the country to do. This is my responsibility now. And it's something that I think unites the entire country.
This weekend on Twitter, Netanyahu briefly blamed the nation's intelligence community for dropping the ball on October 7th, missing Hamas's meticulous planning for the surprise Shabbat morning invasion. But he quickly took down his tweet amid an outcry from Israelis. Meanwhile, the IDF continues to prosecute the war against Hamas, ground forces slowly pressing on into Gaza, where last night Israeli forces rescued one of their own. IDF soldier Ori Megadish was taken hostage on October 7th and is said to be in good medical condition after her own ordeal in captivity, one of more than 200 still being held as human shields. The endless bombardment of Gaza continues, the IDF releasing this video of what it describes as Hamas targets.
They are going after Hamas leadership. They are trying the best they can to really separate out the leadership and to try to go after them.
And the humanitarian crisis has only deepened. More convoys of trucks carrying aid supplies have crossed the border Gaza shares with Egypt. But with limited water and fuel, the situation is ever more dire for civilians caught in the crossfire.
And it's important to remember that families, children, they're living in very, very densely populated areas now, in shelters where there's limited access to safe water, where there are sanitation issues. So there's a real risk of further disease outbreaks as well.
And with that convoy, 144 trucks have now been allowed to enter Gaza with food, water, and medicine. But with 2 million people living there, human rights experts say it's far from enough. Netanyahu today categorically rejected calls for a ceasefire on humanitarian grounds. Doing so, he said, would be a surrender to terrorism. Israel, his words now, is fighting the enemies of civilization itself.